Yo guys, Features Gaming here with another video on the trucking career, episode 94 if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check that. I'm not entirely sure. Let me just check that. I'm pretty sure. Let me, oh god, internet, come on, load up. This is just going to be about a minute of me just trying to just load up into even my account to check. Come on, load up, load up, load up, load up. There we go. Right, so I'm saying 94, aren't I? Yeah, 94, which is incorrect. 95. It's episode 95 today. And today we're going to be attempting the job that I tried to attempt in the last episode, because I didn't I didn't complete it because I got, I rage quit, to be honest. So we're going to try and attempt it again today and see if I can complete it. So the thing is with this series is that I'm just going full out basically. And what I want to, and what I'm actually going to do now is I'm gonna only break the law for speeding. For traffic lights and everything like that, I am going to obey for. So traffic lights will stop for, anything will stop for, lanes and everything will abide by, but just for speeding though, we'll speed for, because safe reasons basically. And plus I think just gently driving like this is a bit more calm. After a very stressful hard day of work, you just have a nice calm drive like this, rather than going like this and all over the place, if you see what I mean. So yeah, we're just going to take it nice and calm, relax, and yeah, we're just going to break the law by speeding, and that's it. To be honest, I don't know why I have that that red thing on. Where is it though? Because I don't want it on. Oh, okay, I don't know why it does that. Right, let's do that. And then that should disable it. There we go. Oh, there's a car there. Okay, are they waiting for me? So yeah, we're going to be speeding. But for corners and everything, we'll slow down just so we have that safety. And cars not brake checking me would be very helpful. Right, the sat nav isn't actually telling me to change lanes, but I have a very strong feeling that I'm not meant to be in this lane. I think I'm meant to be in that lane over there, so I'm actually just going to go into these lanes and see what happens. It's probably because the lane that we're going to be on next to carry on isn't going to be in this lane. We'll soon find out which it isn't. So we need to be in this lane then, because you see on this lane they have more of the white lines. That's telling you that that's going off in that direction. With standard lines like these two lanes, it just has one and then a lot of road and then a bit. This is very weird to explain. That's telling you that that is staying on the same road, if you see what I mean. But how you saw back there, if it was many little ones in a straight line, it's telling you that that's going off to a different road or something like that. So as you see, that's jotting off to the right. This road isn't going anywhere, so that lane doesn't have the many lines on it thing. Wow, this is very hard to explain. And it really helps when AI cars brake check you all the time. So even though that we're like just going to be like disobeying the laws for taking a job like this of this length, because if I open the world map and just show you quickly, if I zoom out, that's how long the journey is. 15 hours in game, 15 hours and a half. And if we're only just, and if we're going to be speeding with obeying the laws, it's like just breaking the laws in terms of speeding, if that makes sense. Then I need to be in this lane. Sorry. Yeah, I still have the no damage mod on as well. As like a precaution, just like saying, because like we could just like go completely blind, or well, not blind, but like our mind just like goes off, if you see what I mean. And then we just start smacking into stuff and everything. Have I got game mode on? It's really weird. Have I got game mode on? Yes, I have. It's just because like we're running on 30 FPS and we're usually running like a steady 40. But yeah, we're only going to be like disobeying the laws in terms of speeding. For like lights and everything, we'll be obeying the laws for. I'm getting better at my braking distances, aren't I? Knowing when I need to brake. Look at that. You see, like, as soon as you go into that lane, then they just, like, speed off. It's very weird. I wish I could take something like that. 2 Scanias. Ordered by a Mercedes, apparently. So they're advertising a Scania truck being taken by a Mercedes truck. That is so weird. Because, like, Mercedes trucks should be taking Mercedes trucks on the back, if you see what I mean. Now, you may be thinking that I, like, undertake, or, like, I don't even know what the word is for this, but like I was undertaking a car. And you may be thinking I thought you were obeying the laws. Yes, I am, but see, if I'm speeding and he was in this lane, somehow I need to get round him. So I had to go into the other lane to just like get right past him. Otherwise, I would have just had to have stuck behind him. Right, I just hope that that car doesn't come back into this lane. He probably saw like the grill of my truck and thought, I'm gonna let you go because you could do some serious damage to my car. And that's right, I can. So he was kind enough to move out the way. Wait, why did the light in the cab just suddenly went dark? That was weird. That was really weird. I really don't know how to say anything. And that is why I'm still continuing with English at college. Yeah. Right. There we go, that's the right saying. I remember this road. Oh, sorry. That was my fault. I should have... I thought that they were merging into my lane, not my lane merging into his lane. My bad. But yeah, this is the road where I kept on tipping over and everything like that. And crashing and getting stuck and everything. So let's try and not do that this time. Right. We have right of way because we're still moving. Yes, like, I know, like, disobeying the laws means that, like, we do have to stop and then, like, accelerating off will take longer. But, like, the thing is that I just want to be safe, if you see what I mean. And not, like, having to tip over the truck. And we haven't tipped over the truck yet, which is a good sign. So let's see if we can actually keep it like that. Oh wait, there we go. I thought that that was like merging into one lane back there. McDonald's! Right, there's the McDonald's, and we saw that McDonald's last episode, like at 35 minutes into the episode. We're 12 minutes in now, and everything. Right, look, Scania truck taking Scania trailers. That's, well, wait, what? Scania trailers? Scania truck taking Scania trucks on a trailer thing, whatever. That's how it should be. Not a Mercedes taking a trailer full of Scania trailers. So yeah. But as I was saying, like, we're 12 minutes into the, well, 12 minutes of the gameplay, and we've already seen the same McDonald's that we saw last episode, like 35 minutes into the episode, which is crazy. I don't know if it was 35 minutes into the episode. It felt like 35 minutes in, but... surprisingly, that bus is going quicker than this car. So if we can pick up speed on this lane, we might be able to overtake the car. No, because the car's zooming off, so... we need to go back into this lane, I think. No. It was actually a good idea that I went into that lane. Thank you, car. Right. The bus is braking up there. Oh, it's because there's a turn off. There we go. That's why. I think we should stay in like this lane until we pick up the speed, and then having to go into that lane. So then, like, we give some cars like chance to actually overtake us while we're picking up speed, and then we go into that lane. So like we stay in this lane until like we see a car that's like right up our bumper or something, or we're right up their bumper, if you see what I mean. Meaning then we have to switch lanes. Even though we're switching already, so... oh, that was close. That was really close. I thought you were going to go there. Right, there's a bit of traffic up there. Is there any traffic behind us? Yeah, quite a lot. Carry on. We've been like behind this car in front for quite some time now. It started 2 hours ago when we started to follow this car. 2 hours later, we're still following that same car. Now he's actually overtaken someone, so it's our time to overtake him. Hello. What make is your truck? Oh, Iveco, that's why. That's why you were holding up the traffic. It was an Iveco. Oh, yes. Love the sound of the engine. Here we go. Right, the car's jotting off now. We now have the road to ourselves. But let's not go overboard, alright? Let's stay contained. Oh, hello. Okay, thank you, car. I just moved my foot to the brake and started to press it down when I saw that car's indicator come on. Yeah, see, like, as soon as I move into that lane, he, like, shoots off. So let's just stay like this. Stay contained. Have we even got past the point that we were at last episode? I have no idea. Come on. The reason you're in this lane is because you're supposed to be going fast. Not that truck going quicker than you. Oh, it was probably letting him go because of the merging lane then. Smart of the AI. The thing is, like, with my lights as they currently are, they're just side lights, so they don't really give up much brightness. But if I put my lights on full, then they're like full nighttime lights. They're like running on daylight, on daylight lights, if that's even a word. Meaning they have like a mid-range, if you see what I mean. Oh, man. My fault. In those situations, like back there, I don't know what I could have done to avoid that. We're all stopping, are we? (3 PM in the afternoon). So like here, now we have the cab light back on, or whatever it is. Really weird. Is there even a cab light somewhere? Feels like there is a cab light. It's not the dashboard, because that's always on. Like the backboard, that's always on. Is there like a cabin light? It's probably when it goes dark and like them sort of lights come on. You see like that light there? It's probably like that comes on. Oh, hello. Starting to move off. Am I touching him? I think I'm just avoiding him. I don't know what I should have done there, because I was kind of over the line, but he took way too long to go round to the right. The left, sorry. I keep getting mixed up with my left and right. But I was over the line, so I don't know what I should have done. The sensible thing probably would have been just to wait and see what happened. But time is of the essence for me. I don't even know if this is like an urgent delivery or anything. When is this due? Let's see. Monday at 10:09 AM. Yeah, we're going to get there in plenty of time then. Because it's Sunday today. And of course we don't have to sleep. I'm thinking about whether I'm turning like fatigue simulation back on or not. Because like I want to make it like really realistic, like having to sleep after 11 hours, but then I just want to go trucking like 24/7. So I don't know what the answer is. Right, 22 minutes into the video, and we still haven't flipped this trailer. 9 hours remaining. Let's keep it this way. I mean, we shouldn't be tipping the trailer because we're being sensible when we're around cars. The only thing that we're doing wrong is speeding, pretty much. The other bits, I'm just doing my best on what to do. Because like I don't properly know the like all of the laws on the road. I know the majority of them, but like say for example like with the incident with the lights, I was over the line, but I didn't know if I had to go or wait. And most of the signs I don't fully know either. I know kind of what they do, but not all of them. Another thing I haven't been using is cruise control either. It's because I've been breaking the laws. So all I've done is just put my foot down, which is probably why I drain the fuel so bad. You know, I was getting a bit close to the barrier there, wasn't I? A place like this is the place where I actually need to obey the laws. Because, like, I've got cars in front of me and I don't... And, like, as I say, I want to, like, obey the laws. So, like, overtaking... Like, I can't overtake here because they're two full white lines. Meaning I can't cross over there. If I would have, if a police saw me, I probably would have been pulled over and got a fine. I love manoeuvring these double trailers. As I said, like, in a previous episode. I don't know what it is about it, though. I just love manoeuvring them. Right, I should actually be in the other lane. But I'm being in this lane because I want to. You watched. I was just gonna say I would have put the handbrake on, and then like, it turns green. Right, still about 8 hours showing on the clock. I went a bit quick round that roundabout, I wasn't paying attention. It's already dark like this at 5? Like, it's 12 past 5, like, right now as I'm recording this. And it's actually very realistic. This is like how dark it is, like right now as if recording this video. Sorry. It's like this dark in real life, which I'm recording this video at right now, which is like the exact time in game. It's crazy. Right, got some cars up in front, so sensible time activated. Another thing I'm thinking of doing as well is, you know how we have a left-hand drive and a right-hand drive of the cab? I am on the right-hand drive, but because like most of the map is driving on the right-hand side of the road, I'm thinking about changing to the left-hand side of the cab. I mean, like, I know like we're not really going to be overtaking, but like we just have like that option just in case. I don't know. I think I'll leave it for now and just see what happens. Probably for like episode 100. If we're still like over in like over here, like, if you see what I mean. Like over in like Sweden, Denmark, Germany, like whatever like that. If we're still over like here on like episode 100, then I'll switch over to a left-hand side cab. Whether or not that will change all of my stuff inside of the cab, I do not know. Right, I recognise this. Umiya. Oh, hello. Let's reverse a little bit. There we go. I just saw like a car's lights like just come up behind me, and I was just like, oh man. Hello. I'm pressing my accelerator. Okay, something's not right. What if we do that? Does that change it? I have no idea what's going on. There we go, there we go. Oh, I probably stalled because I hit into the bus. That's probably why. Okay, I get it now. It wasn't my engine. It was me being stupid. Oh, look at that. Eddie Stobart trailer. That's quite cool. Why are you honking me for? I can't go anywhere. I don't know why they're honking at me at, but I can't go anywhere. Oh, hello. Didn't expect you to just stop right there. Don't you have passengers on board that you need to take care of? Not just braking just like that? Alright. I'm just going to let this bus in front do his own thing. Like, you have passengers on board that you need to take care of. I'm just going to wait until this bus, like, moves off. And then when he does... I'm not hit into him, am I? No. I'm just going to let him go. And then I'll creep alongside. Right, that bus is probably going to take the set. No. Okay. I'm the only truck. Like, actually knowing how to do signals. I think. Yeah, Umiya, we probably didn't see this in the last episode, but I know that we've definitely seen this in like a previous episode. It probably was last episode, I'm not entirely sure. Seven hours remaining. These hours are creeping down very slowly. Okay, then stay in your own lane then, car. Right, I know that we've got a roundabout coming up. If I can just take him round there quickly and then just hard brake. There we go. Sorry, car. I probably didn't need to brake there, but yeah. I just wanted to get past him, even though he was probably turning right like the same as me. And then I could have overtaken him again. But I was just sure, just in case like this lane wasn't a double lane. And then having to go like actually obeying the speed, therefore extending my time, even though that I'm estimating to get there really early. I didn't even have my foot flat on the accelerator. I actually only had it like on half. I have no idea if that Mini Cooper was like intending to go into my lane, but I'm actually going into his, so I need to let him go and then turn into this lane. And then he just turns into that lane, even though he's going to come into this lane. That's did you see that truck in front? He just disappeared. We saw that in the last episode. They just disappear. It's weird road layouts like this one. I was just going onto a single carriageway now. I think so. Don't see any intentions of this going into a double. So... What's my trailer looking like? I can't see. I thought it was going into a double carriageway, so I like put more pressure on the accelerator because I thought we were actually like gonna go into a double carriageway, allowing me to overtake these slow people. But no. This looks promising though. We might be going into a double now. Yeah, but I need to firstly build up the pace, and then go into the left lane. Right, nearly 40 minutes closing up on this episode, so I'm thinking 5 minutes, 5 hours left. 5 hours left in game. I am gonna guess probably a 50-minute finish for this episode. 50 or 55 minutes, I'm guessing. So about 10 to 13 more minutes of trucking for today. Quite busy around here, right? Should we jot off to the left and just get that discoverable while we're here? Nah, we don't need it. Hello, mate. Can we actually get further? I see this all the time, like, the drivers just pull up to each other. Well, I actually don't see this a lot, but like, I see it like they just pull up to each other and then they just have like a friendly chat. You're doing right fine, mate? Yeah, I'm just taking some fresh fish. What are you taking? Food? Oh, good, mate. Okay, see you around. So yeah, they just do that like all the time. They just have like a chat while they're like pulled up. It's only very rarely I've seen that. I mean, sometimes I don't know if it's for a friendly chat or an argument, because, you know, some truck drivers have arguments, like saying, why are you being in that lane for? I was in the right there, you were in the wrong, and stuff like that. If that was me, like in that situation, I'd just be like, okay, sorry, I'll look out next time, even if it wasn't my fault, but yeah. Mostly the people that argue to each other, the person who starts the argument is mainly the person that was in the wrong. Like, I'm guessing like 75% of the time, the person that started the argument is in the wrong. I'm pretty sure of it. It'll probably be something like 80%, but I'm pretty sure most of the time, the person that starts the argument is in the wrong. Just because, like, they get, well, in all contexts, they get peed off. Right, you're going to have to wait for me, car there. What are you stopping for? Oh, you're turning right, that's why. The thing I hate with, like, this game is if you, like, start to, like, move off, like, really slowly, like, in a truck. Got an itch on my back. There we go. Is if you start to, like, move off slowly, trucks and, like, cars may think that you're, like, giving them time to let them go. So, like, then, like, they, like, pull out. And and then I have to like brake and like think, oh hello, and stuff like that. But yeah, right. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure this roundabout right here is where I rage quit. I'm pretty sure. Not entirely sure, but at the moment it actually looks like it isn't. So where did I rage quit? I'm pretty sure it was before this, like way before here. Right, 4 hours remaining. Let's put our foot down. Let the engine roar through here. Obviously, be mindful of like the corners and everything. All of these places sorry mate, all of these places look really familiar for where I've either like crashed out or turned over, and like all of them flashbacks are like coming to my mind that it happened. I'm speeding a little bit, sorry, I had to do that, I wouldn't have broken time, but like all of them flashbacks are coming into my mind right now that they happened last episode. But I am like 100% sure that we rage quit like 10 hours before in game. I liked it when we had double carriageways because I could just overtake this person in front. We shortened it down to 3 hours already. And we had that long stretch of road. Ooh! I have no idea why that brake check was there. Come on, only 3 hours to go. And then I can actually have some tea. in real life. For you guys, like, it's not even tea time for you guys yet. Like, for you guys, at the moment, well, because I'm publishing this at 4:30, for you guys, it'll be like 5:15, which for me is actually tea time. Or like 5:15 is like when I choose to have my tea. And like on Thursday, like 5:15 is kind of like the time where I actually need to have tea. Right. Interesting layout here to a roundabout. The thing is like I can't see the little jolts off to the exit, so I don't know how to I don't know like how to use my indicators, like, if you see what I mean. Right. On the straight again. 2 hours and a half remaining. Let's literally get down here. Still haven't tipped over the truck as well. So like, this method works if we don't want to tip over the trailer, but for delivering the jobs really quickly, no. But I enjoyed doing this because it actually gave us some challenges to like actually brake at the car, if you see what I mean. So yeah, I actually really enjoyed it doing like this, and that's what the aim of this series is, to have fun playing the game and make loads and loads of episodes of it. Even if we complete the game, I'd still be mucking around and doing silly stuff on it. So yeah. Okay, this is weird. 2 cities in like a very short amount of space. Okay, that's a bit weird. Oh, okay, it's between borders, but still. So we're coming out of Sweden, going into, I don't know. They both look so similar in terms of flags. Oh man. Went up the curb a little bit there on the roundabout. Just turned green as I was going around the corner. So no bother braking, accelerate and go into this lane. Two hours left. My time deadline could be true. 50 minutes. Definitely in the 50 to 55 minutes. When we'll definitely complete this job. Okay, it's one of these, isn't it? Right, I can't really see any cars yet, so I'm just literally going to have my foot down. Right, really picking up the speed now. Alright, I see some red lights in front now. Probably left my high beams on there for a bit too long there. Right, I can't actually see any cars coming down this way. So I'm actually overtaking. Yes, I may have just broken the law there, but we're so close to our destination. And we are absolutely rapid at the moment. Look at our speed, 99 miles an hour on a 50. I have a feeling I'm going to tip it over. Our destination is literally right there. I had to move on to the grass there, otherwise I would have gone into the back of that caravan. And I don't really fancy damaging something that expensive yet. Even though it would be fun, but yeah. I've actually really enjoyed this episode, not gonna lie. Oh, there's a lot of turning around here, isn't there? Right. Okay, it's telling us literally just to park right here. There we go. We're blocking the runway? We're blocking the road anyway, but that's alright. Alright, excellent rating. Everything. 43 grand, we've got it now! Yeah, so that now puts us on, oh my word, £213,000. What can we actually, can we repay this? We can repay. All of our loans repaid. And we're still on 81 grand. All loans repaid. That's the title of this episode. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of this episode. So if you did like this video, guys, then leave a like on it. That'd be awesome. And thank you very much. Subscribe if you're new and if you want to see more videos on the trucking career. And also to all my subscribers out there, make sure you hit that notification bell so then you guys will get notified every time I upload a new video. So then you guys can go... Let me just clear my throat quickly. So you guys can go and view the video first. You can like the video first. You can comment first on the videos. You can share the videos first. Whatever you guys want to do on the videos, you can do first. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys. And then I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, take care and peace.